Good evening, guys. It's been a little while since I've talked to you on here, a couple of days, so I thought I'd give you a quick update. I learned a valuable lesson while I was on Christmas vacation holiday with the family. The Cr-48, apparently when you run out that 100 megs of data, at least in my case, where I had to manually activate it, I had to call Google or talk to Google, who talked to Verizon with me and manually activated it. Apparently, if you've done that, when you run out the 100 megs of data, it forgets that you have a Verizon plan, does not let you buy any more data. So I was out in the middle of nowhere in western Kentucky, middle of nowhere, like I said, and ran out that data. One of my in-laws actually, I showed her the notebook, and she was using it, used quite a bit of the data. So I got it back, and I was like, well, let me just watch a YouTube video. Oh crap, I'm out of data. So I went to buy more. Does not work. So I've been without Verizon data for, crap, how many days now? 4 days, I guess, 3 days? I put in a call to Verizon on Sunday, and they basically said, oh, we're going to have to put in a ticket with Google, we'll get back to you. Haven't heard back. It's been, I guess, just 2 days, not a big deal. If I were out somewhere where I needed the 3G, it would be a big deal, but I'm not. So yeah, that's just a little notice. If you have to get your 3G manually activated by Verizon for your Cr-48, be very careful about that 3G data usage, because they won't let you buy any more than that 100 megs until you hit that limit. And when you hit that limit, there's a very good chance it's going to forget that you have data. Anyway, the other sort of big piece of news was talking to Sean Sansui on TeamSpeak the other day, talking about this new mic that I got, that I showed you guys before, and mentioned that I was going to be picking up a cable at Walmart, and he offered to pick one up for me, which was wonderfully nice of him. It came in the mail today, and I have to show it to you, honestly. Okay, so you got the microphone with its little bit of cable here, and then, oh, what the crap is that? Is that a snake? No, that's the cable. It, according to him, is coax cable, something like that. Thicker than expected, we'll just put it that way. I mean, as an example, that's my finger, and there's the cable. Just about the same width. Yeah, and that hooks up with this big, massive connector on the back. So yeah, very, very thick, very, very sturdy cable. I went ahead and returned the one that I had purchased from Walmart because, you know, it was a lot thinner, and it had a lot more spare cable to it. So yeah, took it back, got a few dollars back. Awesome. So thank you so much, Sean, for that, for the wonderful, wonderful thick cable that will hopefully last for a very long time. I'm hoping, honestly, long-term plans for the video and audio equipment, I'm hoping to stick with this Rode mic for quite a while. The lighting, I'm hoping to stick with these two lights, possibly get a third one or an umbrella light, I don't know what. Maybe a spot instead, something to light the background. That's for a long time down the road when the set changes more. That's the other plan. Eventually, we're going to be moving. I've been saying this for months and months. We've been trying to move for like 2 years. Once we find a new place and once somebody wants our place, we'll be moving, which will necessitate a new set, a new layout, a new everything. So, but in addition to that, like I said, the lighting will stay. Hopefully the mic and the boom mic stand will stay. The camera, I will hopefully eventually end up replacing. I was talking to somebody in the comments on one of the earlier videos who mentioned they have a digital SLR. That's the next place I'd like to go. The Canon HD camera I've got is very, very nice, except for the audio capture. But a digital SLR, I think, would give me a little bit more control in terms of filming, scene layout, all sorts of fun stuff like that. It's what all the cool kids are doing. It's the next big YouTuber thing. I mean, it started out with webcams and really low quality video on YouTube. Then it went to higher quality webcams, and then HD webcams and flip cams and HD flip cams, and then it went to HD camcorders. A lot of people went to the high def, like the 3CCD camcorders, the professional quality ones or the semi-pro ones. And now a lot of people are just, like I said, moving to digital SLRs because the quality is just amazing. But it's just, I don't know, it seems like the next logical step, and it would give me the ability to have decent quality pictures. Because back in the early fall, we were doing we went to a pumpkin farm in the area. And I tried to take some digital stills with the video camera, and they just turned out terribly. They were usable. I mean, for just sending around on the net, they're fine. For anything else, for like printing or anything, no, not usable at all. So having something that I could actually use as a camera would be nice. And if you guys have been watching for a while, when I first started this, I did have a digital SLR. It just didn't do video, and that's why I sold it. But that added up to become the HD camera I've been using, the Canon Vixia HF21. Hopefully, eventually down the road, I can put that on eBay and a little bit more, and take a little bit more money and buy a, like I said, a digital SLR. The Canon 60D appears to be the best way to go for now. By the time I can afford to get one, it might be something different. Maybe a Nikon, I don't know. I like Canon. I just don't like some of the automatic microphone settings, like the automatic gain control that they build in. So maybe the Nikon, I think it's the D3100 or the D7000, I don't know. But if you know anything about digital SLRs, if you have any recommendations or anything, please let me know in the comments below. I'm totally open to suggestion. That's about it. It's been a wonderful couple of days. Had a great holiday. I hope you guys did as well, if you do celebrate any holiday. If you don't, I hope you had a great weekend. I work one more day this week, and then I've got 2 days off because of the New Year's holiday. And yeah, that's about it. Like I mentioned before, I do have the 1-year anniversary for This Week in Linux coming up tomorrow, which will probably be today or yesterday or whenever for you guys. I do have something very special planned for that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow, though, because it's going to take a lot more than I've had time to put in for. So I'm going to start working on it again right now, and hopefully I can film it tomorrow. If I can, then I'll be really, really impressed. But for now, like I said, going to work on that. I'm going to talk on TeamSpeak with a couple of the guys for a little while, and then I'm going to head to bed. So I hope you guys are having a great... Oh, random, completely off topic. I've been on Netflix. I signed up for Netflix on the Roku box. I discovered 2 movies that you should never ever watch. Zombie Strippers. The name might sound... No, it doesn't sound good at all. The movie was not terribly good. The premise is just stupid. It was actually one of those so bad it's almost good, but not quite. The other one, do not watch. The Human Centipede. If you want to know about it, go to ComedyCentral.com. Daniel Tosh did a spoiler, like a 24-minute spoiler of it. That is better than the movie would ever be. I only watched like 10 minutes of it, and that was skipping around because it was just that, couldn't make myself sit through it. Anyway, this is like a 9 or 10 minute vlog now, so I'm going to go ahead and edit this and go to bed. So hope you guys are having a great night. I will talk to you later.